Yes, Jocelyn, can you hear me? Zeba?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Jocelyn, in today's class, I am doing a revision of the first chapter, that is number system. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Actually, Zeba is also having her exam on Monday, so I think it will be beneficial for you also. The first two exercises I have just covered for her. I'm on the third exercise now. But anyway, the initial part you already know. What are rational numbers, what are irrational numbers, that we can again revise sometimes. Okay. Okay. Now the third topic is decimal representation. So rational number, Jaslyn, if you remember, they are the number of the form P by Q, right? For example, 4 by 5, 2 by 3, 6 by 9, like that. And irrational numbers. So irrational numbers are, for example, under root 2, under root 5, pi, and like that. Okay, so if we now you can see it is of the form P by Q. For example, you have 7 by 5, right? Or you have 3 by 2, something like that. So you can convert this into decimal, isn't it? So how does the decimal representation looks like for a rational number? How does it look like for an irrational number? Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if you remember, let me take some numbers as an example. Just 1 minute from your book only I'll take. Yeah, I'm actually, trying to explain the difference. See, for example, I have this number, 7 divided by 8. Okay, so let us divide it. You have 7 and then you have 8. So 8 into 0, it will go, right? Then you can put a point and then you put 0. So 8 into 8 into 9 is how much? 72. So 8 into 8 is 64. So this gives you 6 here. Then put a 0. Now 8 into 7 is 56. You get 4, come 40, and 8 into 5 is 40. That's it. So you get remainder 0, right? Final remainder is 0 now. Now, for example, you have this number 8 divided by 3. Let us divide it. You have 8 and you have 3. So 3 into 2 is 6. You get 2. Put 1 0. 3 into 6 is 18. 2, right? Again put 0. So 3 into 6 is 18. Then you get 2. 3 into 6 is 18. Then you can do. So you will see that the remainder 2 will keep on coming, right? So that means it will never end. It will keep on going. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this type of division is called terminating. That means it is ending somewhere. Okay, Jaslyn? And this is called non-terminating. Non-terminating, right? Now this is also a rational number. This is also a rational number. That means both cases can happen. You can get a terminating decimal also. You can get a non-terminating decimal also. Okay. Now this non-terminating can be of two types. How? I give you another example. So now you understand terminating and non-terminating. Okay. Now let us take this example of let's divide 2 by 11. Okay. So you get 11, 0 time first of all, 0, 2. Put a point, put a 0. So 11 into 1 is 11, right? Then you get 9, make it 90. 11 into 8 is 88. Yeah, so you get 2, make it 20. So 11 into 1 is 11. Then you get 9, make it 90. 11 into 8 is 88. Now you get 2, make it 20. So 11 into 1 is again 11. Then you get 9, make it 90. Then 11 into 8 is again 88. Then again you get 2. So you see that this number 18, 18, 18 is repeating again and again, right? So first of all, you know that it is not going to end. This will keep on happening. So it is non-terminating. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
But you see that a pattern is repeating here, 18, 18, 18. So we call such numbers recurring, like recurring decimal. Okay. Recurring means reoccurring. Okay. I mean, it's occurring again and again. So 0.18181818, it will not end. So first of all, it is non-terminating, but it is recurring also. Okay, so that means rational numbers, the decimal representation of rational numbers. Sorry. Decimal representation of rational number is either terminating, right? Or it is recurring. I mean, non-terminating and recurring. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So sometimes just 1 minute. So please remember this thing, right? So if a decimal representation is given, terminating, then definitely it's a rational number. And if it is non-terminating, but it is recurring, then it is a rational number. And for irrational number, as we will see, so this is a decimal representation of irrational number. So obviously it is non-terminating. It will not terminate, but it is non-recurring also. Understand? So there is no pattern here. It will just keep on going on, going on, going on without any pattern. Is that okay? Okay, Zeba, is it clear? Will you remember this now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think let us start with the exercise now. Yeah, so there'll be questions like this here that just I'm giving you one or two questions. Okay, so this is one of your NCRT question, that example that show 0.3 bar in the form P by Q. So you have to convert this in the form of P by Q. So first of all, you can see it is uh, sorry, non-terminating, but it is recurring, right? 3 bar. Okay, so this is represented like this. For example, this division 2 by 11, this can be written as 0.18, and then I can put a bar. That means this 18 is repeating itself. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and here this division 8 by 3, this can be written as 2.6 bar. So that means this number 6 is repeating itself. So when this is given, so that means it is first of all non-terminating, right? And it is recurring. So that means it is a rational number, obviously. So you have to convert this. You have to show that it is of this form. So it's easy. You represent this number by x. Okay. Let x is equal to 0.3 bar. That's it. Is that okay? So now if you expand it, so x is equal to 0.3333 like that, right? You multiply both side by 10. So this will become 10x is equal to, what will happen if you multiply this by 10? No problem, you do like this. So 10 multiply by this 0.3333, and then you can simplify. Okay. So 10x is equal to, so 10 into, now if you remove the decimal, so what will happen? 3333, and how many 0 now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that okay? Because it is from here 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 places you have decimal, so you will put 40 in the denominator. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So 10 now will cancel out. Only 30 will remain, which you will put back. Yeah, so it is 10x is equal to, so this becomes now 3.333. Is it clear? After 3 places I have put it back. Okay. So if you multiply by 10, so basically the place of the decimal will shift. It will go after 3. Okay. Now this you can break. So 10x is equal to, this can be written as 3 plus 0.333, and like that. Any issue? Right?
No.
Now this number is again your x. So you can write 10x is equal to 3 plus again your x, right? Now bring this x here, so it becomes 9x is equal to 3, or x is equal to 3 by 9. That means x is equal to 1 by 3. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now by the same method, quickly tell me what is the answer for this 0.6 bar. So if I give you x is equal to 0.6 bar, now what is the value of x? Now you will tell. Jaslyn, now solve it. Same way. 2 by 3, Jaslyn. Okay, that's right. Zeba, are you getting 2 by 3?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So 2 by 3 means 6 by 9 you are getting, right? 6 by 9. See, there's a pattern here. If you see, what is the pattern? For example, I'm finding 0.3 bar, right? So what I get here is 3 by 9, right? When I'm finding 0.6 bar, so I'm getting 6 by 9, right? Then if I find 0.5 bar, what I'll get? 5 by 9. If I get 0.1 bar, so I'll get 1 by 9. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you have one repeating number, so 1 9 will come in the denominator. If you have two repeating number, 2 9 will come in the denominator. Okay. If you have three repeating number, 3 9 will come in the denominator. I'll give you one example of each. So if I say that now you convert this, find this uh, 0.35 bar. Now you convert this in the form P by Q. Same way, what will you do? X is equal to 0.35 bar, right? So this can be written as 0.3535 and so on. And one more you can write 35. Okay. That means 35 is repeating here. Okay. Now when you have two numbers, so you will multiply by 100. Okay. So you do 100x is equal to, if you multiply by 100, so two places it will shift. Understand? So 35.353535 like that it will go on. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
This you can check if you have any sort of confusion. So if you multiply this by 100, let's say this 0.353535, right? Now you remove the decimal. So 100 into 35, 35, 35 and divided by 6 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 0 will get cancelled out. Then you have only 4 0. So 3 5, 3 5, 3 5. Now after 4 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, you will put a decimal here. Right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now this you can again break. So 100x is equal to 35 plus 0.353535 like that. Now this is again your x. So 100x is equal to, so 35 plus, now this is again x. Take this x here. So you get 99x is equal to 35 and x is 35 divided by 99. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, like you can solve, I'm not solving it. If you have, for example, 0.585 bar, right? So what will be the answer? Tell me. By the same pattern, if you solve it, so you should get 585 now divided by 39. Okay. This time you will multiply both side by 1000. There are three repeating number. Okay, Zeba.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So this is about the decimal representation. Then there is one more kind of question here. Okay, so let us come to yeah, so this kind of questions we have covered. Yeah, okay. Just 1 minute. I think there can be mixed question also. Yeah, okay. Let me take one mixed question. For example, you have this kind of convert 0.3 and bar is only on 2. Is that okay? This kind of question can also be there. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how will you do it? Now let's see what answer you get. Can you guess the answer here?
32 by 99.
No. So it will be different. Okay. If you have mixed kind, the answer is not in this pattern. Let's see. X is equal to 0.32 bar, right? So, okay, so one number is the repeating number here. So we multiply by 10, keep in mind, okay? So 10x is, I think I should expand it, right? Yeah, okay, first expand it. So x is 0.3, then 2, 2, 2, 2, like that, right? Now you multiply by 10. So 10x is, this decimal will go there. So 3.2222, right? So 10x is 3 plus, so can I write this 0.2222, like, right? Now 10x is 3 plus. So this can be written as 0.2 bar, isn't it? Yes. This number, because 2 is repeating, so I can write it 0.2 bar. So 10x is 3 plus. Now 0.2 bar, you can write 2 by 9 because you already know the pattern. Is it okay? Yes. That's it. Now you have an algebraic expression which you have to solve for x. That's it. So 10x is, now you take LCM. So LCM is 9. 3 into 9 is 27 plus 2. Okay. So this becomes 90x is equal to 29, and x is 29 divided by 90. So the pattern is different here. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. But there is still a pattern. So let's take one more question. So this answer 0.32 bar. So I'm getting 29 divided by 90, right? Let me take one more question. For example, I have this 0.123 bar, right? Now after two numbers, I have a bar. Okay. Now again, you write x is equal to 0.123 bar. Now expand it. 0.12333, like that. Okay. Now see, you have to shift your decimal after 12 now because you want something like that 0.3333, which you can actually write 0.3 bar and which you can write 3 by 9. Understand? So this 12 you will separate. So how you will multiply by 100. Got it? Because you want to shift your decimal here. Is that clear? So you multiply by 100 now. So 100x is, if you multiply by 100, so it will become 12.3333. Zeba, any problem here?
No, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. Now 100x is equal to, so this you can break, 12 plus 0.3333, right? So 100x is 12 plus, so this can be written as 0.3 bar, right? Now this you already know. So 100 of x is 12 plus, this can be written as 3 by 9. Just solve it for x now. Take LCM. So 100 of x is, LCM is 9. 12 into 9 is 108 plus 3. So that becomes 900x, right? So x is equal to 111 divided by 900. Now what is the pattern here? Can you see? So 0.123 bar is some number divided by 900. This was 90, this is 900. Remember it? Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think any number you can solve. Now can you just tell me the answer for this one if you follow the same methods? 4.32 bar. Can both of you try this? See, it doesn't matter if you have 0 in the starting or some other number. It doesn't matter. You can just shift the decimal. That's it. Just give it a try. Yeah, any answer? Yes, Zeba, any answer?
I'm finding it.
So you will multiply by 10 in this case, okay? See, basically we have to shift the decimal before the repeating number, okay? So here only one number is there in the middle, so you multiply by 10. Understand? Yeah, Zeba, any progress?
There was a mistake, so again I'm doing it.
Jaslyn, please unmute yourself. I can't hear you. Jaslyn, I think you should look into your network or audio settings because your voice is not coming to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do something about it. Now, what is the answer, Jaslyn? Come on, it should not take this much time. It's already solved in front of you. You just have to compare and solve.
Can you hear?
Sorry?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
can you hear?
Not audible, Jaslyn. Okay, just type it. I think. If you have got the answer, please type. $389 by 90. Okay, Zeba, what is your answer? Jaslyn is getting this. Okay, now see here. You take it X, okay? 4.32 bar. Fine, Zeba?
Yes.
Okay. Now see, you have to just shift your decimal before this 2 bar. So you multiply by 10. So 10x is equal to, so if you multiply this by 10, it will become 43.2 bar. Any problem? Now
No.
this you can break. So 10x is, so 43 here and plus 0.2 bar. I mean, you can keep it 0.2 bar or you can write 0.222. Doesn't matter. Ultimately, you will get the same thing. See, I converted, then again in the end, I write it back 0.3 bar. All right. So directly you can do. So 10x is equal to 43 plus. Now this you already know. This will be 2 by 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just solve it now. What is the issue? Take LCM on the right hand side. Is it so long? Now 43 into 9. Do it separately quickly. 3 into 9 is 27. Carry 2. 4 into 9 is 36 and 2 38. So I'm getting 387 and plus 2. Now you bring this 10 also here because you want x here. So this becomes 389 and 10 into 9 becomes 90. That's the answer. Yeah. Okay. So I think we should start exercise. Then, God, actually my OneNote is hanged today. Mm. Okay, so you must be having book, so you can see the question in the book. I'm using my whiteboard. Okay. Exercise 1.3, let's do. See, there are actually very little concepts in this chapter. So what I will do is, as I'm doing question number 1 of this exercise, so whatever concept is involved, I'll keep on explaining simultaneously. Okay. So before any question, you can like write a note and then you can solve the question. So this will be the concept which is used in this question. Understand? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
First question, write the following in decimal form and say what kind of decimal expansion each has. Now this one is very simple. First question, first part. So 36 divided by 100 is given. You just have to convert in decimal. So you can put a decimal, right? It will become 0.36. That's it. Yes. From
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Okay. Now, is it terminating? Is it terminating or non-terminating? Zeba,
Terminating.
terminating. That's it. So you're right. Terminating. Sorry, terminating. Okay. When it is terminating, so nothing else you will write. Next, second part is 1 upon 11. So you have to say what kind of decimal expansion it is. So now you're going to divide it. Okay. Divide this now. 1 here and then 11 here. So first 0 time, right? Then you get 1. Now you put a decimal, make it 0. So again it will go 0 time, right? It is smaller than 11. So you get 10. Then you can put one more 0. Now 11 into 9 will be 99. Then you get 1 as the remainder, make it 10. So 0 time it will go, and 10, then you can make it 100. Then 9 times it will go 99. Again 1 remainder, make it 10. So 0 times 0, then 10 remainder, make it 100. 0 0.9, sorry, 11 nines are 99 and 1. So it will keep on occurring, right? So that means 1 by 11 can be written as 0.090909 and dash dash dash. It will keep on occurring. Or it can be written as 0.09. You can put a bar. What kind of decimal expansion it is? Is it terminating or non-terminating?
Non-terminating.
First of all, non-terminating. Okay. Now, within non-terminating, is it recurring or non-recurring? Yeah, it is recurring, right? Or repeating, right? It is repeating itself. 090909. I told you non-terminating can be of two types, recurring and non-recurring. Now this is and recurring also. Recurring, or you can call it repeating also. Recurring or repeating. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now third one. Okay, what is the third one? This is 4, 1 by 8. It's a mixed fraction. So how you convert this? 8 into 4, right? If you forget, and then plus 1 and divide it by 8. This is how you convert this. Remember? So 32 and 133. So that becomes 33 divided by 8. Now quickly divide this and tell me what is the answer you're getting. Do this. Both of you, please do it. Yes, Zeba, what is the answer?
4.20.
2.20. Okay,
No, no.
Jaslyn,
4.20.
4.20. Sorry,
Yes.
actually. Okay. Jaslyn, what's your answer? Quickly type your answer, Jaslyn. Is she here in the class? Yes, she is. Jaslyn, type your answer quickly. I mean, see, this kind of speed will not work in the exam. I'm telling you, people. Please practice more and more questions to improve your speed of calculation and also the accuracy. Fine, Zeba?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what was the question? 33 by 8. See, you people are in class 9th, and this is a simple division where you are getting a wrong answer. Jaslyn, your answer is also wrong. This is really very sad situation. Yes? First of all, Jaslyn, see, anyway, both answers are wrong. So, Jaslyn, your answer is 0.004. Now, see here, 33 is a large number, right? It can be broken into pieces of 8, isn't it? 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 and something like that. So this is 16, then this is, next 16 plus 8 becomes 24. No, something. 24. Then next 8, it becomes 32. So at least 4 times 8 is clearly occurring here, right? So you should get 4 point something. I mean, from a common sense. Yes, Jesslyn? I mean, I'm just trying to explain where you people are wrong. So don't take it in a bad manner, but try to understand. Okay. So first of all, we know 4 into 8 is 32. So that means 4 times it will go exactly, right? So 4 times it will go 32. Now, I think, Jaslyn, the mistake you are making is 33. You are looking only at the first number, which is obviously smaller than 8, and therefore you are putting a 0, right? When the first number is smaller, then you look at the next two, isn't it? Okay. So, uh, 32. Now, remainder is 1. Now, you put a 0. Sorry, put a decimal and put a 0. Now, 8 into 1 is 8. Remainder 2. Make it 20. 8 into 2 is 16. Remainder 4. Make it 40. 8 into 5 is 40. That's it. So the answer is 4.125. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now is it terminating or non-terminating?
Terminating.
Terminating. Okay. So my advice is, so this is the reason you people are not getting marks in your exam. I think you don't practice questions as per my understanding. You don't spend time on your calculations. And this is my advice that please solve more and more questions to improve your marks. Okay. And
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. So next is 3 by 13. Okay. 3 by 13. Okay. Now, okay, let us do it together. So this is 3 and divisor is 13. So now, Jaslyn, because you have only one number, okay, there is no other number. So obviously it is smaller than 13. So now it will go 0 time. Okay. 0 time. Then you have 3 here. I think I should use my next page. It's going to be long. So this is 3 and this is my 13. So 0 time 0. Then you have 3 as remainder. Now put a point and make it 30. Now 13 into 2 is 26. This is 4. So make it 40. How much is 13 into 3? Is 39. 13 into 3 is 39. Then 1 remainder. Now make it 10. Now 10 is smaller than 13, so it will go 0 time, right? Now again 10 remainder. Now make it 100. Now how many time will it go? You can just check. So 13 into 7, let's check. 3 into 7, 21. 7 into 1 and 91. I think, yeah, it will go, right? So 7 times 91. So my remainder is only 9, right? So 8 time it will get bigger than this 91. The remainder is 9. Now make it 90. Now how many time? The 7 time is 91. So obviously 6 time it's going to go. So 3 into 6 is 18. Carry 1. 6 and 1, 78. So it will go 6 time, which is 78. So 10 in minus 8 is 2. Now 8 minus 7 is 1. So 12 is the remainder. Make it 120. Okay. 120. So 7 is 91. You can check 13 into 8. 3 into 8 is 24. 8 into 1, 8, 9, 10, 104. I think one more time it can go. So 13 into 9. 9 into 3 is 27. 9 into 1, 9, 10, 11. Yes, it can go 9 times, right? So 9, it will go 117. So the remainder is 120 minus 17. Remainder is 3, right? Make it 30. Now again, 2, it will go 26. Then you have 4, make it 40. So now you can see it has started repeating itself. Can you see here? 30. Once you get 30, so that means it's going to repeat itself now, right? Like here you were getting the remainder 30. Now again you are getting the remainder 30. So that means this whole process is going to repeat now, isn't it? So when you will carry on this division further, so you will next got this. Say, so 23069. So after this, it has started repeating itself. 230 and 769. So it will be a pattern like this. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that means 3 by 13 is this 0.230769, and then it's a bar. That means this much is repeating. Okay, now what kind of decimal expansion is it?
Non-terminating.
First of all, non-terminating, and then
Repeating.
and repeating. Okay, good. Okay, so fifth part is also there. 2 by 11. Okay, now you people do it. 2 by 11 quickly. It's not tough. It's easy. 11 table is easy, right? 11 into 2, 22, 3. That we can do. Yes, Zeba, what is the answer? Yes, Jesslyn, what is your answer?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
my answer is 0.1818.
181818. Okay, it will keep on coming. Okay, so who was speaking? Zeba or Jesslyn?
Ma'am, Zepa.
Zeba, okay. So this is right. Now, what kind of expansion it is?
Non-terminating
And
and repeating.
repeating. Okay, good. Now, sixth question also you will do in the homework. This you will complete the sixth part. So you should get a terminating decimal this time, 329 divided by 400. So obviously, because it's a 3-digit number, so you will look at all the 3 digits, which is smaller than 400. So first you will do 0 times, and then